Hey friends, so I wanted to talk to you guys about the importance of doing something new. There's no real better way to really explain the importance of doing something new than by first showing you why it's important to do something new. When it comes down to it, we are creatures of routine. We tend to find our comfort in our everyday lives by doing the same things over and over again in the exact same order. It creates stability, it makes us feel more comforted, and it allows us to follow a certain set of schedules in which it makes it easy for us to coordinate with and plan around. However, if you're like me, I am horrible when it comes to sticking to routines, or I just simply get bored. I get tired, I get annoyed, I feel stagnant. It's all these different little things in which I find even more reason to do something different. And so let's go through today's video and I'll show you like a little bit of what I do in the morning, and then I'm gonna try something completely crazy and out of the blue today. And you know, it's my day off, so I'm gonna enjoy doing something different. Although we want to stick to our routine, it's also important that we give ourselves free time, that we give ourselves something different to really shake up our schedules and to be a lot more open rather than a lot more closed-minded to our routines. So take a look. So on my off days like today, I like to wake up really early, around 5 a.m. to really get a good head start and have a lot of time just both to myself and to get work done. I'll immediately make my bed to get off on a good note and know that I did something productive today, especially to start it off. I'll head straight to the restroom to brush my teeth and wash my face and apply moisturizer because skincare is really important. Then I'll go downstairs and hopefully make a cup of coffee. I say hopefully because I don't know if I have coffee beans. Most of the time, I just bum off my roommate who is absolutely in love with coffee, and so there's normally a cup ready. I'll then head right back up to my desk to get started on the day. Being a pre-counseling student at Tarleton means that I really have to stay on top of my stuff, and it's no different right here. I'll read lecture, go through PowerPoint, and just try my best to stay on top of everything. I'll go through my planner, apply anything that needs to be done, such as due dates, and then I'll really just try to get as much as I can done with the hours that I have, because around noon I have to head out to Tarleton. Cool, so I'm currently going to head to Tarleton to do my first counseling session, which is required by pre-counseling students, which I am. And then right after, we're gonna go do something new and shake up our schedule so that way I don't feel stagnant the entire time. Cool, so we've arrived at what is now going to be my new home for the next 3.5 to 4 years. And although I'm just here for a counseling session, it feels really surreal that I'm in grad school now and I'm on my way to doing what I loved, or what I've wanted to do since high school. So, you know, no better way to do it than to take my first step and head on in. So let's go. Okay, so I just totally done goofed. I thought I had scheduled my appointment for the Stephenville, or for the Fort Worth location, and instead I had scheduled for the Stephenville, so I don't get to start my counseling appointments today. now we're gonna go do something new. So that's exciting. So time to head back to the car. I am at Lake Whitney. My something new that would break my routine, even though I've done it before, was gonna be to go cliff diving or cliff jumping or, you know, whatever into the lake. And, you know, I made the 2-hour drive. It was about an hour drive out here, and it says that it's closed, or at least the area. And so I'm just gonna pack up my stuff, and I'm still gonna head that way, and I'm gonna see if I can at least get some dope shots. And if not, then, no, it is what it is, and I can't jump in, and yeah. So we'll do what we can, and we'll go from there. Cool. So that didn't work, and the reason I walked into the park, and well, so it's closed off, as you can see, but I walked in and tried to just go in on foot, and got told to turn back. So I guess there's no jumping off of cliffs into a lake today for me. Granted, I just drove to about an hour or so to get out here, but maybe I'll drive around and we'll see if we can find more, and we'll go from there. So I don't know if I'm ever gonna get to jump off of a cliff here, and that's tough. But you know what? We tried, and I got out of the house, and that's a success for me. So good enough. Let's go home. Okay, so maybe jumping in a lake today off of a cliff was supposed to be my something new, but instead my something new can be trying out a new burger spot. I guess there's just times in which I feel that I rely on people too much. That I have to tell them my plans, that I feel the need to make sure that they know that and I feel like that stems from me wanting people to feel like they're missing out on the whatever experience that is Jed's life. And I feel like that's very toxic to myself and to my friends and to the people around me, because I constantly feel like I'm trying to upplay, for lack of a better term, my life, when I'm pretty regular, you know. Wake up, go to work, go to school, try to find a good place to eat sometimes, and go from there. But that's something in which I need to be a lot more conscious about, and I need to understand that, you know, I'm not David Dobrik, I'm not some cool vlogger guy. I'm just a kid in grad school trying to be a counselor, and I want to progress. And I'm glad that I'm kind of putting it out there, because it really makes me think about if I've done this in the past. And I didn't use today as a way to do that, because I would have told everybody and anybody what I was going to go do. But today's a good step in the right direction, and I'm happy, and I'm glad that I'm seeing this and I'm moving forward from it, rather than trying to continue that toxic behavior. This is oddly like a mukbang, but I feel like this would be a cool concept for a show. Just drive in burgers and get a friend, just kind of talk to them, kind of like a celebrities in the car getting coffee, or whatever show that was with Seinfeld. I think it was Seinfeld, but whatever show that was, I feel like, you know, instead of coffee, you get a burger, and instead of Barack Obama, you get me. Wow, that was a really sad comparison. But all in all, I learned a lot about myself today. I learned that I'm capable of finally just kind of impulsively going somewhere farther than the nearest target, and to enjoy it, while instead of overthinking
or constantly just messing with my own head. And I learned that there's a lot of good food to be found in a lot of places. At the end of my brain journals, I always say good family, good friends, and good food, because those are the things I'm most thankful for, in that order. Because, you know, family's the rock, friends hold you down, good food gets you a fat belly, and it tastes good. But, you know, I'd consider today a success, and I'm sure that there will be more to come. I'm gonna finish this burger, I'm gonna head back to Arlington, and I'm gonna end the day on a strong note, and hopefully the rest of the week kind of follows. I'll see y'all soon.
Shawty wanna take a day trip to the Bahamas. She know that I just hit a lick with all the commas. What we do tonight, you better not tell your mama, cause this shit ain't no roster, baby. Shawty wanna take a day trip to the Bahamas. She know that I just hit a lick with all the commas. What we do tonight, you better not tell your mama, cause this shit ain't no roster, baby. Look, she don't smoke, but she roll with the crew. Stop by the crib when she know.